heading down to my camp. Man, I got up this morning and went outside, took some trash. I told Mike B, I said, man, I gotta go. No rain. It's cool outside, man. I bet it was 55, maybe 55. I don't know. I'm gonna cook up something. I think it's Tracy. anonymous person sent me an MRE I want to try out too. So I'm gonna do that. Anyway, see you when I get down there. Firewood. I definitely wasn't planning on doing hard manual labor before I even get down to my camp. But I guess I'm gonna have to move that. That made me pretty thirsty. Good thing I made a stop on the way here. Well, everything. That might be new since the last time y'all were here. I got a new one of those for tailgating for football, so we brought the old one down here. Anyway, it'd be a good place to, and it rained like mad the other day, so I see it's survived, which is a good thing. The spider web action right there, you might not can. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. I have to get rid of him. All right, I think I'm ready, set up. I just hang my little flashlight right here usually. All right, that'll work. If plain old Chuck's watching this, I want you to see. Look, see how low my hammock is. Look, what? Even a little bit lower than a normal chair. But that gives me the opportunity to sit in it, and I can cook my food or I can make my coffee in the morning, you know, right here. And then I lay in it like sideways, like diagonal, like this. Oh, but I can lay flat. I'm about flat. Whew. Yep. Dang. I wish I had a refreshment right here with me. Hey, I made this I made this little table. I'll get to test it out right now. Oh, check this out. I was at the my Goodwill store, and I found this tripod. I mean, it was like 99 cents, right? It's actually a pretty decent one, but I wanted it for this specific. This opens up and then you twist it to lock it. Anyway, I kind of had to rig this. I put a, one of them. Yeah, one of these things that you can screw tripod stuff into, and then I rigged this up. I inset the, I epoxy this piece down into this wood, and see now I can just screw this in. This is a checkerboard I found for 99 cents too. There you go. Heck yeah, it worked pretty good. I'm about to move it a little bit right here though. Yeah. Whew. All right. Now me and the boy can play checkers on this too. You know, it's a checkerboard. But we play checkers on it. You can. That'd be cool. I knew it was going to get dark fast, but I always keep this too, Chuck. I recommend this for all guys, especially guys over 50. I probably don't have to, you know, I hope I don't have to clarify what this is for. Anyway, I keep it right there in the pocket. Dang. I might have to save that. I think I will. I might can make something out of that. Cool. That's a nice looking wood right there. Oak. My buddy Steve Winkelman, he sent me that. He got it, and he's got all kinds of Coleman stuff he finds in yard sales and stuff. And I made a comment that I sure wish I had one, and man, next thing you know, it was at my door. He also sent me this MSR fuel bottle, which I think I'm the only guy on YouTube that don't have one of these. Anyway, very cool. Send me some other. You'll be seeing some other things too. What he sent me. I tried to do an unboxing video, but I didn't know my battery ran out on my cell phone. But anyway, I'm going to use this to cook up my meal. Now that thing has to go for 4 or 5 minutes before I adjust it, or else it goes crazy. But it just all has to warm up. Everything gets warmed up, and then it simmers great. I use it all the time at home, make coffee and stuff. Now I'm probably not doing the MRE YouTubers justice, because I'm not going to use the heater that came with it. You know, it has one of those plastic things. You add water to it, and you know, you add water to it and you let it sit there for 15 minutes. But I'm hungry. I'm gonna pour it. It's beef stew. It's from an anonymous donor, which I think is Tracy or Leah, one of them. Anyway, it's beef stew. Now I've already opened this because I'm not a big MRE person. I really didn't know what was in here. I didn't want to come out here and not be prepared. So I opened it to check out what's in it. And I didn't bring everything with me that's in it, because good grief, there's a lot of. But look at this. Will you look at the goodness? Texas Pete hot sauce in the MRE. What do you think about that? I did bring the apples. I brought the heater, but I'm not going to use it. And then beef stew and garlic mashed potatoes, which my plan is I'm going to open this stuff up. I'm just going to open this up, and I might add a little water in here, and I'm going to cook it in this pot. I'm going to eat it with this spoon that came with it. Yep. I'm going to put that Texas Pete on there. I'm going to save that apple. I'm going to save that apple for dessert later on. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it right now. Oh, look at her purring now. She's ready. If you haven't tried that right there because you don't like Evan Williams, you should try that right there. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. And so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this. Thanks again, Murray. Man, I love this knife. I don't even know why I really don't need that knife, I don't guess. Wait a minute. Like I said, I'm no MRE expert here, but I am real world, so. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna dump it in here. Well, it looks like any kind of other beef stew you'd get, you know, out of a can or anything like that. And then, I guess I'm just gonna put this garlic mashed potatoes right in there too. And this looks like the Idahoan mashed potatoes that you get after you put water in them. All right. And then, of course, I have to add the Texas Pete, which I've never seen Texas Pete in a white. That's a good idea to have it in the white, though, I think. It keeps the light from getting to it. Sometimes the clear ones, which I get, the clear ones, if you leave them out in the light, it'll fade, it'll turn pink. You know what, I am going to put a little bit of, well, that's water, but hops and barley and yeast, and no rice, though, I don't think. Yeah, okay, I'm going to put this on right now. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Perfect. Yep, she's bubbling. She's cooking. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. Yeah. I'm just going to let it chill out there for a minute. I guess I could have cooked my meal right there on that campfire, but that wouldn't have been as cool as using the cool stove Steve sent me. And then, you know, I don't usually bring my Coleman lantern out here. You ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. Well, maybe you can. I made this stand in my little blacksmith shop for it. See how it goes? It goes at an angle, and then you might not can see it. I'll show it to you tomorrow. Anyway, and I don't know if that's the lantern. That might be the one Robert gave me, or that might be the one I bought myself. I don't know. I could tell if I looked at the bottom of it though. But I just grabbed the first one. I had to leave fast, man, because it was getting dark. Anyway, and this, I just got this the other day. I don't know if you'll be able to see the date on there. Probably not. 1939 Dietz lantern. Made in New York. It's cool, huh? Anyway, that's a little propane thing. Don't cuss me, Robert. All right, I think that's it. That's my coffee pot. I will be making my coffee tomorrow and that. I think I'm gonna eat now. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, imagine the bottom. It ain't that hot. It's a little hotter than I thought it was. Yeah, it's good, man. It's real good. It's like mashed potatoes and gravy with chunky meat gravy. With a little bit of garlic kicked in and some Texas Pete. Really makes it good. It's a little bit hot though. Lucky for me, I have some coolant. All right, I'm gonna finish this. I'll check back in with you. And I'm talking too much in this video, aren't I? Through you, Dark. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. No joke, man. This was good. That was real good. And Tracy, if you did send that to me, I do appreciate it. And if you didn't, and somebody else did, and you're watching this, I sure do appreciate you. That was really good. That was really good. I highly recommend that. I'll be checking out. I'm gonna put a link to the place, to the guy who actually sent it to me. I mean, somebody else arranged it, but the guy, he sells them, and I'll put a link down there if you're interested in that, and especially, man, good God, no, Texas Pete in it. You can't hardly beat that. Ah, man, it doesn't get much better than this right here. I mean, how can it get better? It's a cool, crisp night, like first one, man. First. Oh, excuse me. First cool, crisp night. I'm out here camping. Got a campfire going. Got my Coleman going. Got some vintage kerosene lanterns going. Just ate a great meal. Got my hammock all set up. Put my underquilt on because it's gonna get like 55 tonight. I can't wait. You probably can't tell, but I'm very excited. Anyway, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. Have me a little drink of bourbon and a beer. Enjoy my night. See ya.